Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make some sauerkraut using the Mason Complete Fermentation Kit from HOSS Tools. Alright, so first we're going to have a 2-pound head of lettuce, or roughly 2 pounds. The outermost leaf that does not have any bruising, we're going to take that one, and that's going to be our top piece that holds everything down. So we'll set that to the side over there. Take our cabbage and we're going to quarter it. Alright, got our cabbage halved and then quartered. You're also going to need a thing of kosher salt, 2 mason jars for 2 pounds. I used a scale to weigh it before I got it. You're going to need a tablespoon and a half a tablespoon measuring spoon. And there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either chop this up real fine, or I just use an attachment on my KitchenAid. So what I do for the attachment on the KitchenAid is I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to take my pieces of cabbage here. I'm going to put them right in that chute and grind them up. So this is you want to chop it up pretty fine, about a 1/4 inch squares. If you get a little bit bigger, it's fine. If you're hand chopping it, you may not be able to get this small. So I'm just going to chop up this whole cabbage here. Alright, we got about half of it done. So you can tell that this creates a lot. Alright, we've got all of our cabbage shredded. If you use a shredder, you usually have to, you can skip the mashing it stage that most recipes have. Now we're going to add our salt. I'm going to add, because this is about a 3.5 pound, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons. But usually it's 1.5 tablespoons per 2 pounds. So there's 1 and 2. Now what you have to do is incorporate this salt into all of your sauerkraut, and this is kind of the messy part. Alright, so we got our salt incorporated into our cabbage, and it's not sauerkraut quite yet. We're going to have to put it in these mason jars, but first I'm going to talk about the fermentation kit. So I got this fermentation kit. Comes with they call this a pickle packer, pickle pebbles, and these pickle spouts. I've used 2 of them already, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to take our soon-to-be sauerkraut cabbage, salted cabbage. I'm going to pack it in here, and then use this pickle pepper to tamp it down until it gets just above the shoulder, what they call the shoulder of the jar here. And then we'll take one of these pebbles, or first we'll cut us a piece of this just big enough to fit the pebble, stuff it down in the jar, then take your pebble and put it on top of that leaf to hold everything down. So I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, we got our jars filled. Now we're going to tear this leaf that we saved earlier and put 2 caps on there. Alright, so after we put our leaf in the bottom there, we'll put our pickle pebble to this glass thing right here and push it down a little bit till the juice comes over it. We'll put this fermentation cap on. And there you go.